Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I'll be doing this makeup look while I answer some questions. I thought of doing this video because it's been 2 months since I uploaded my first video and I thought you should get to know me a bit better. So if you want to know a bit more about me, keep on watching. My full name is Sheree according to my mom. I'm named after Sheree J. Wilson because she used to watch Dallas back then. It was pretty popular. So if I had to change my name, I don't like the Lee part. I don't mind. I don't care what I'm named. If I was just named Sheree or Cher, I would have preferred it. It's because it's easier. Even when I was young, to write down my name, it kind of was a bit harder. That's just it. I'm from Malta and I live in Santa Venera. I am originally from Zabar. That's where I grew up. So I feel like maybe I'm not yet confident enough to show it on camera, so you can't really tell, but I feel like I'm funny. I'm quite positive as a person. I see the best in things, I see the best in another person, and I also forgive easily. Those are the best things about me. My biggest fear nowadays is to lose somebody I love. Anybody really. Husband, parent. As I'm growing up, and especially during this time, my color is brown. But my mom says when I was a baby, like newborn, I was born with green eyes, like this olive green eye color, but I changed them even before I got out of hospital. So, brown it is. Alright. My most important thing in my life is my family, health. I mean, basically my family's health, and especially my son. I guess my son is the most important thing, actually. My favorite person is my son, without a doubt. My favorite childhood memory probably is when we used to go to my grandma's and I used to play with my grandma with beads and in coloring books. I think those are the best memories. My favorite color. I don't think I have a favorite color actually. It changes from time to time. I don't know if that's just me for everybody. Right now, and it's been like for these last 2 years, I'm obsessed with mint color. It is like teal, pastel teal, mint color. My favorite food, oh my god, has to be pasta or bread, but the gluten, basically. Which I'm limiting, unfortunately. My favorite music genre is probably rock. However, I've been more into rock as I was younger, at the age of 16, 17, probably. But from younger age, like when I was like 13 or so, I was a huge fan of Evanescence. I still am. I really like it. But nowadays I listen kind of everything. I mean, I don't really have time to listen to music. Lately, what I really listen to is my son's nursery rhymes. So, but however, rock I guess is the main, or Latin. Those are both nice. Favorite quote. My favorite quote is, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." Because no matter what life gives you, if you survive it, it's gonna be another thing that it reminds you how strong you are. You've gone out of a bad relationship, you've survived a disease, you've given birth. If you survive that, you got stronger. Favorite time today, it must be when my son is asleep. As much as I love him, I like to get a bit of me time. So it's either this time where I'm filming a video for you guys, or it's night time when he's asleep and I can enjoy a bit of Instagram, knowing that he's gonna be asleep for around 10 hours or so at least. That gives me plenty of time to just relax, you know. My favorite subject was English. I never got a plane just because I'm afraid of heights. And so, yeah, I get nauseous thinking about heights. Am I high maintenance? Well, I mean, that depends. I don't do my nails. Since I have a child, I feel like I could scratch him or something, but I plan to do them soon. However, I've always done everything myself, so I don't feel like I am high maintenance. However, I do maintain myself. Obviously, I dye my hair and I cut my own hair, I style my own hair, I do my own makeup, so I don't know exactly how to answer that question. You tell me if I am or not. Well, since I was young, my mom was a cat breeder. Anyway, so I was raised by cats, and I was raised having cats, and then and then when I got married, and my husband is a dog lover, and he was raised having dogs, so we got our first dog. So I feel like now I'm a dog person, not a cat person anymore. Things change. I guess you already know this question. My weakness is my self-confidence. I'm trying so hard. I have a lot of weaknesses actually. Self-confidence is mainly the problem. Then there's the my weight. I feel like that's a weakness, even though it's not. I know it's not. However, I don't feel confident because of my weight. And I started YouTube for that reason, just to be more confident. And I see progress, I am seeing progress. Let me know if you are. I mean, from the first videos, I couldn't barely talk in front of the camera. Now I can talk. I get mixed up a lot and I edit a lot of my footage because of that, but I feel like I'm getting better. Yeah, so that's gonna be my mom for sure. The first thing I did when I found out I was pregnant, I called my mom. Like, didn't even give it a thought. My mom, definitely. Can you close your eyes? Let's try. Yes, I can. Can I whistle? No, I can't. Can I dance? Well, I guess it depends on who's watching. like I can dance. I love Latin dancing. I mean, not professionally, but you know, just for fun. However, I took different dance lessons because I was young. I started with line dancing. I hated it. I was really young also. Then I was around, I think, 14, at the age of 14, and I used to dance modern dancing, but I didn't hate it, but I felt like I was being judged by my weight. When I got older, I was taking ballet dance classes. So yes, I could dance. I remember it depends. I mean, there are some dreams that I don't remember. Sometimes you have like two dreams in one, and you wake up thinking like, what the hell? But then I kind of forget them. And some dreams that I even as I had as a kid, I could remember. Like now, I do have vivid dreams sometimes. I literally don't know what exactly I'm doing. I'm just doing a like full eyes with just this palette. It's a very nice one, by the way. Yes, I do keep all the cards. I have cards from when I was like 5 years old, probably. I think at that time my mom kept them on me, but I didn't throw them away. I still keep them. I used to before, but not anymore. I don't sing anymore in the shower. I want my lights to be off when I sleep. When I was younger, I would have preferred them to be on, but nowadays, I think off is better. It sends me right into a deep sleep. This is a tough one. Well, so this is how I go by in life. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Because if I don't like negative comments, and I'm not talking about constructive criticism, that's something else. That's a way you could improve, which is good. I'm just talking about talking negatively. Let's say somebody says to me, "You're so fat." What's good gonna do to me? Nothing. It's just gonna hurt me and that's it. So again, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all. I'm just gonna go with the notebook. What's next? No, I don't have any tattoos. I'm not against tattoos. I love art in all forms. However, I hate things that are permanent on my body. I had several, I don't have like a lot, but I had 4 piercings. This is the only one I'm still keeping, except the ones for my ears that my mom did when I was young. I don't want anything that I cannot remove, like, done, you know? For example, for my wedding, I removed all piercings. I don't know why, I just felt it's cleaner for that day. Also, my father was always against tattoos. I have a dog. His name is Brutus. It's Pomlulu. It's called in Malta, but I don't know. Because when I searched Pomlulu, it doesn't give me anything really. We love him so much. We say that we have 2 kids. Because we do treat him as a son too. Oh, my celebrity crush. I don't know who was first, but I remember as I was young, I had 2. Antonio Banderas and Patrick Swayze. However, I was never one of those girls that have a crush on a celebrity. I mean, come on. I was always realistic. So I'm a November baby, which means I'm a Scorpio. I was 25 years old when I got married. However, I did move into the house 1 year before, just because I felt that it's the only way to know how a person is if you live with him. It didn't feel right to just get married without knowing who the person is 24/7 kind of. So 1 year after, not only we did celebrate our wedding day, but we also celebrated a year living together. And that was in 2017. My full-time job. So my full-time job is, or was, I'm not really sure yet. For 10 years, I've been working in doing wedding albums. In 2017, I started as a freelancer doing wedding albums. So that is my full-time job. However, now, since COVID, weddings are not really happening, so I don't really have a job. Chocolate. I'm a chocoholic. You can imagine I'd rather not eat and have a piece of chocolate after dinner. I can have chocolate in my cupboard and not touch it. So it's not like I cannot control myself. Which foreign language I would like to learn? I love all languages, all of them. However, I think Spanish, just because I started actually learning Spanish just before I found out I was pregnant, and I couldn't be in the lesson because I was nauseous all the time, or uncomfortable, or sleepy, and I just told her, listen, it's what it is, and I don't regret being pregnant. I regret not being able to attend to the lesson, even though pregnant. Some people can function. Apparently, I wasn't. And the last one is, why did I start YouTube? It's been on my mind for the longest time, because I've been watching YouTube for so long that it inspired me to do the same thing, probably. My self-confidence kept me away from doing what I wanted to do. So then, COVID happened this year. I ended up not having a full-time job, unfortunately. And that is why I started YouTube. I love makeup since I was a little girl. I always remember myself loving makeup. In fact, I did destroy some of my cousins' makeup when I was like super young. Lipsticks mainly. Maybe I thought they were crayons. I don't know. I think I knew what they were, but I actually I wanted to put them on myself, and I probably bit them as well. I don't know. That's what kids do. I'm kind of self-taught on makeup. However, I did take, as soon as I started to work and I had, my own money, I wanted to take makeup course. I did 2 courses, I think. 3. The beginner, the advanced, and then the special effects. So, Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this kind of video. I hope it wasn't boring for you, and it was really fun for me to answer all these questions, even though I searched them myself. However, in the future, I would like you guys to ask me all the questions you need to know, and I will try my best to answer most of them at least. Please subscribe to this channel, hit the thumbs up, and follow me on all the other platforms, Twitter, Instagram. That's all I have actually. I don't really watch Facebook so much, so yeah, follow me on those. Thanks again so much. Please keep safe. Bye.